Hi.
And welcome to episode 271. Right, for this very windy session, guys, and I will apologise for wind noise now if there is any. We've got 30 mile an hour plus gusts at the moment, going up to 40 miles an hour tonight. It's a windy session. There's going to be wind noise probably.
A lot of it.
Anyway, the reason why it's really windy, we're down on the Somerset levels, and Craig and I, we're at the Festival Fishery.
I'm back.
Yeah, not fit. We were just talking about it off camera. We can't even remember when was the last time we fished together, but we think it was
two and a half
years? It was just as kind of COVID and lockdown was starting at Willow Park Fishery.
Yeah.
When we was with Keith and Ginge.
Yep.
We think that's the last time we fished together, isn't it?
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so we're down in Somerset, Festival Fishery. I've not been here for 3.5 years. I had to look last night on my old blogs to see when I was here last. You haven't been here for
7, I think.
Yeah.
I think I first come here about 3 months after it opened, and I've not been back since.
But yeah, even in the 3.5 years since I've been here last, guys, it has changed a lot.
Yeah.
Mainly the growth of the place. All the bushes, the trees, the reeds have just completely shot up. But anyway, guys, so yeah, we are here for 3 days.
We are.
Craig is in peg 1, I'm in peg 2, which is where we're stood now. Still getting set up at the moment, so
That's right.
Right, anyway, let's go fishing.
Let's go.
Woohoo! Right then, guys, so hopefully you can still hear me over this wind noise. I have got my camera in the doorway of the bivvy, so I'm trying to shelter as much as I can from this wind. But so anyway, what I'm going to do now, I've just got a bare lead on the end of my line here, guys, and I'm going to see what ranges I've got in front of me for if or when I have to recast the rods. I say if and when because I've got my bait boat with me, and I'm probably going to be doing a majority of me rig placement, baiting up with the bait boat. But when it comes to night time, dark time, especially now that the clocks have gone back and we've got more hours of darkness, if I do have to do any, you know, recasting at night, I just find it a bit of a ball ache with the boat in the dark, so I prefer to cast at night. So yeah, so what I'm going to do, I've got me distance sticks set up just behind the bivvy, so I'm going to mark up the ranges of the spots I want to fish, you know, and remember that for when I do have to cast in the dark. But yeah, and when the first rods do go out, I probably will cast them as well, just to fish the session as, you know, singles. Just, you know, feel the way into me swim. I'm getting absolutely soaking wet here, so if this wind dies down later on in the blog, I will get the camera out and facing exactly what we're looking at so we can see, but for now I'm gonna have to make do with filming from the bivvy. Oh, that's not too bad. I landed pretty much on the reed line, first cast, guys. Oh, and again, apology for rain on the camera lens, guys, because like I said, it's blowing a hoolie, it's raining, but getting set up in the rain is just something we have to deal with sometimes. It's a bit annoying when you've got raindrops on the camera lens, but you know, I like to tell you everything I'm doing and my thought process, etc. Well, 2 casts and I'm pretty much on the money for where I want to be with my left hand rod, so yeah, we'll get that round the wrap sticks, see how far it is, and then that should all be oakley dokley if I got a recast in the night. Right guys, so we wrapped that up and we got what was it, just about 12.5 wraps, just a smidge over 12.5 wraps for that left hand rod. So yeah, just bag off, lead off and then bag on, just for the old quick loop to loop technique. Right, let's grab a back lead out of me. And we are, what time was we booked on? 12 o'clock, 1:30, so hour and a half, camp is up and we're getting the first rod out, which for me isn't too bad. Nice. This wind is an absolute nightmare. Right guys, so we've just done the range for the middle rod, which I'm going to fish to this tree here, and it's exactly 7 wraps. So nice. God, this wind is an this wind's only getting stronger tonight as well, guys. We've got a 30-mile-an-hour gust at the moment. It's getting up to 40 miles an hour this evening. Right guys, I've had a little bit of a nightmare trying to get this right hand rod set up. The wind has just been an absolute nightmare. While I was leading around to get me range, I managed to, on the retrieve, somehow get it tangled up with my middle rod, so I've already dislodged my middle rod already. Oh. Anyway, third and final rod drop, guys. There's a tiny little tree, probably can't make out because of the trees behind. I'll stick an arrow up so you can see which one I want to fish to, but trying to hold my PVA bag so the rain doesn't get to it. Oh, it's just a nightmare, guys. But yeah, able to get fishing quickly because I made up all my PVA bags to get started this session at home last night, so save a bit of time. But the time I'm saving is being lost by the wind being a nightmare. But right, here we go. Come on, let's get it out before the rain melts the bag. Yeah, sort of. The wind took it a little bit right of where I wanted it. I mean, we're probably only talking 3 or 4 foot, but oh, now I've dropped me back lead. Oh, where did that go? Oh. It's just one of them sessions where everything's just started off as a nightmare. Can't see properly because my glasses is covered in rain. Oh, there it is. Ugh. Oh, now the rain's getting heavy. Oh, now I'm getting soaking wet. And guys, so quick update. Bailiff's not long been round, he done a rig check, so that was all good. We are now just gone 4 o'clock and it's clear that we're already losing the light. Obviously the clocks went back last weekend, so it's, you know, it starts getting dark early now and probably be dark in about 45 minutes. So I'm going to crack on, get my tea on, and then I'm going to put the camera away for the night. Decided I'm not going to touch the rods anymore today. We'll leave them fishing as kind of singles, you know, albeit in the bags for today, tonight. And talking of tonight, just been looking at the older weather report on the phone, and around about midnight we're due an absolute sort of monster of a storm to come in. Winds are meant to be getting up to 50 miles an hour, biblical rain, so it's going to be a bivvy door shut night tonight, I think. I don't normally shut my bivvy door when I'm fishing. I like to be able to get out as quick as possible, but yeah, I think it's going to be a zip the door up, just letterbox it, and brave the night out tonight. I think hopefully everything stays pegged down. The ground is quite soft, but we are pegged down quite solid, so hopefully everything stays put tonight. So then after that, I think for the rest of the session is quite mild, I believe, as in wind, rain. So you can pretty much guarantee if the fish decide to play ball, it's going to be right in the middle of that storm that's due in tonight. So yeah, so just to save some time, we're going to leave the rods fishing on the PVA bags. We'll start again with tactics and bait and using the bait boat tomorrow. So if I do have to recast in a night, I've still got about another, I think is it 4 PVA bags made up in me pot there. So obviously I had to wind in one after about an hour of it being out with a bailiff coming around doing rig checks. So yeah, I'm going to get me dinner on so I can see what I'm cooking, and then hopefully I can see in the night whether a fish, or in the morning if everything's still pegged down. We'll see you in the morning, but yeah. Right then guys, so we've just had our first bit of action. Unfortunately it didn't end the way I would have liked it to have done. It was the left hand rod, so the first rod you saw me put out in that far corner at just sort of 12.5 wraps. Yeah, sort of bobbing pulled tight. I kind of watched it for a moment because I was actually on the phone when it went off, and sort of sat there. Oh, is it going? What's happening? Yeah, and then it raced off, so I sort of dropped my phone, and then yeah, played it all the way to the net. I mean, like the front edge of the net was there and the fish was there. The fish done a massive kind of roll, flip and turn on the barbless hook. Just went, psh, fish went. So yeah, so first bit of action, and it's 1-0 to the fish. Just before 9 o'clock. Weather's really starting to pick up as well. I've got the rod back out. No idea where the PVA bag landed. I kind of cast in the general direction. With this wind that's blowing, I've got no idea whether it actually landed on my spot or not. But so yeah, so first bit of action guys, and yeah, 1-0 to the fish. Oh, right guys, so perfectly timed. The old storm has passed, bit airy in the night, but yeah, I've avenged that lost fish last night, and the blank is now out the way. So when I landed this fish, I thought it was going to be a mid or upper double, but it actually went 21.4 on the scales.
That's a great little
so I actually need to redo the sling guys, because I'm not sure if I've zeroed my sling at the right mark. Oh, we'll do the pictures after, Craig, when the video comes out. But yeah, so it's either 21.4 or 22.4. I'll put a the right weight just up there, guys. But yeah, so not a bad fish. Like I said, it means the blank is out the way, guys. Oh, it's still got plenty of life left in it. There you go, and there's the other side. Not a bad looking fish, eh, guys?
Nice, mate. Very nice.
So yeah, bigger than what I thought it was going to be when it dropped into the landing net. But yeah, left hand rod, same rod I had that loss on earlier in the night, guys. But yeah, I'm happy now because it means the session's not a blank.
Right then, guys. I think Chris failed to mention at the same time we were playing a fish. So this was caught on my middle rod to the far reeds on a solid bag, and yeah, we think she's gone 27, but I just need to, like Chris, redo the sling. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we could say at this point, yeah, my fish was 21.4.
Yeah.
Because we re-weighed the sling and.
Yeah, what a lovely fish. My first fish from festival in 7-8 years. Oh, well chuffed.
Is it a PB from here?
From here, yeah.
Oh, what else does that mean? Is it a PB bucket?
I've had enough water tonight. So, we've just put the fish back and we've just redone the sling, and mine's now dropped down to £26 on the nose, so it was same as Chris's, £4 for the sling, so yeah, 26, but happy with that. Happy with that.
Yeah. Right, bit more daylight now, guys. So yeah, well, I thought I'd get the camera out just to do a little morning update. But first of all, because it's been a couple of years since me and me good mate Craig have fished together.
What have you done here?
I thought I've got you a little something. Nah, it's a drink.
Right.
It's probably not a drink you'll drink, but it's something I think you'd keep as a memento. But it's I saw this drink on the shelf in a particular shop I was in. I thought that reminds me of Craig. So here you go, mate.
Yeah. Village idiot, apparently.
So
thanks,
yeah,
mate. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, enjoy that, mate, and then yeah.
Would you like some?
No. No, it's ale and I don't drink ale.
Nor do I.
No, but I saw that and I thought, that's Craig.
No, he's going to go up on the shelf at home with pride.
Yeah.
I think the missus are like that. Merry Christmas.
Ho ho ho.
Yeah. Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Right, guys, so what's today's plan? The plan is first to enjoy this nice hot Bailey's hot chocolate. Then I'm gonna sit the weather out probably for the next hour or two. There's what you can see in the distance here is another big dark cloud full of rain heading this way. So yeah, so that's going to hit us shortly. We're going to have rain, heavy rain for about another hour or so, and then so that means I'll be bivvy bound in that time. What I'll do is get some more PV bags made up. Then once that rain has passed us, I'll then redo the rods. But yeah, now we've had a fish and the blank is out the way and the pressure's off, we'll get some bait out today. So as I said yesterday, we have got the bait boat with us. Craig said he might have a little play with it later on as well. So yeah, I think where I went to the bit to the right yesterday to the little tree, I think I'll abandon that spot. Like I said, it doesn't matter about abandoning spots at the moment because we haven't put no bait out up to now. So I think obviously we've had 2 runs off of the corner, so we'll stick with that. This kind of big roundish tree here I know is a sort of a bit of a hot spot in front of that. So even though it hasn't done any runs yet, we'll stick to that. And then we'll probably you know, for the right hand rod, and then we'll probably just go halfway between the corner and that tree for then the middle rod. Like I say, and then with a sort of handful of pellet in each boat load. I might do one with, I've got boilies with me as well. What I've caught on so far is the new nutty test bait from Hinders. And I have got the matching boilies with me that I glugged up at home in the matching nutty glug. So what I might do is bait 2 spots up with the pellet, because that's what's known to work on here. It's normally a pellet water, but I will try 1 rod on the nutty boilies that I've got with me. Right, we'll leave it there. Like I said, there's bound to be loads of wind noise on this bit. I can only apologise, guys, because you know I do have a microphone cover, but it's probably not the best. But right, guys, hope you can still hear me all right. I've kind of put my camera sort of back behind me bivvy a little bit to try and shelter from the wind, but I think this vlog is just going to be a windy, noisy vlog as I can't get around it. But yeah, but there is a bit of a break in the weather. I mean, as for rain, I think that is pretty much mostly it now. We're not going to get away from the wind. The wind is here to stay for the duration of this session. That's just what we're going to have to put up with. So yeah, time to get the rods back out, guys. I've made up some more PVA bags while it was raining, sat me bivvy on the old using the nut test bait. Alright, so handful of pellet in this boatload, guys. I think this will be the left hand rod because of the wind blowing left to right. I normally start the rod right to left because but yeah, I think because of the wind I would start left to right with putting the rods out today. Alright, so this is going to be in the corner, guys, where I've had the 2 runs from already. That's it. We are fishing again, guys. Right, guys, so middle rod has already gone out. Like I said, just to save a bit of time on the vlog and make it a bit easier for me in this weather. So we're pretty much, that rod went out in the middle of where I'm fishing my left rod and where I'm going to put my right hand rod on this kind of round bushy tree just here. So, 3rd and final rod to go out. As I said, on that round bushy tree. That 2nd rod went out exactly with the same baiting strategy as the 1st rod. Handful of pellet, sprinkling of these nutty boilies. no pellet, just the boilies. Just, I said, the pressure's off now for this session. I don't have to worry about blanking now, so I can try different baiting tactics and have a bit of a play around and experiment and see what happens. There's a very slight alcove in the reeds by that bushy tree, guys, which is where I'm going to aim for. Perfect. Right spot on that. Right in there.
Hopefully
Right.
not you.
So, we'll bring the boat back. Then we're going to go down to Craig's swim because he's going to have a little play with the boat as well to put his rods out. Right, here we are guys, in Craig's swim. He's having a play with the boat now. He's already done one rod.
Yep.
We didn't film that one just so that we knew everything would all be okie dokie for Craig's first play with my boat.
That sounds truly awful.
I said boat, not penis.
Oh.
Lovely.
Oh look. The wind is back.
Is the wind being awkward?
No, never. This isn't cheating, is it?
No. Some
Oh,
people.
did you get that? Please tell me you got that.
No, I'm zoomed in on the boat.
Oh, that's going straight on that one. Right, do you know where I just explained to you where it's going?
Yeah. Not going there now.
It is going there now.
Oh, right.
Literally just crashed straight on top. Oh, you couldn't believe it.
Lovely. Bombs away.
Yeah, away. Beautiful. And then,
Oh, thanks mate, not too bad yourself.
thank you mate. Just a bit of crumb, chops, and a bit of an active mix. That is me done. Right, let's go. camera.
We're recording. Did I turn the microphone on low? I can't. Have a look at the. Is there blue lights on the side?
Yeah, he's on.
Yeah.
I just finished my dinner.
Hi. If you fancy some pizza flavoured Doritos just inside on my cool box, they're quite nice.
Pepperoni or
Pepperoni one.
that from the corner? Yeah, left hand.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, mate. Oh, hello. 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 Where is he? Where is he? Is he? Is he? Woohoo! I do. I do. I do. Right then guys, so fish is sulking in the net at the moment, and yeah, just quickly had to take shelter because literally as soon as that fish dropped into the net and I turned the camera off, the heavens absolutely opened and we've just had, well, I can only describe it as sideways rain. I mean, it's easing off now, but Jesus Christ, that's all I can say. It was, yeah, I've had to shut me letterbox to my door and everything because, yeah, the wind just picked up, the rain come down, and well, I say the rain come down, the rain went sideways. So yeah, so as soon as this has passed, and it will pass because look, it's sunny over there. We'll get this fish weighed and filmed, but Christ, what a downpour out of nowhere. Right then guys, so that little brief rain spell has passed. Honestly, look how bright it is now guys. I don't know anywhere else you can go in the world where you can get absolutely drowned one minute and then get sunburnt the next. But anyway, what we have after that little brief spell of heavy rain. Oh God, how can it be raining? It's sunny. But anyway, what we have guys is a really nice 22 pound 10 ounce mirror carp guys. How's about that? Got a bit of a sore scale as you can see, so when the camera's off we'll get some propolis on that, get that treated. Oh my God, what is this weather doing? Honestly, I'm getting blinded by the sun.
The best bit is it's been like it since we got here.
There's not even a cloud above us. Where's this rain coming from? This side's a little bit better looking. How's about that guys? That's a second fish, second landed out of 3 runs. Out that corner again guys, so yeah, and as we saw, we used the old bait boat, good handful of pellet, a few boilies into the mix, and it's all on the new nut test nut bait from Inders. Right, let's get some photos done because my camera's getting wet and sunburnt at the same time. Right, that fish has gone back, but answer me this one question guys. In the space of half an hour, how can you go from what I was just showing you where I was sticking the camera out the letterbox of the bivvy to howling winds, sideways rain that was falling biblically, to this in half an hour. It's gone flat calm, blue skies, big shiny thing in the sky. It's gone warm. Weather is absolutely crazy. Hi mate.
No.
I see you about to put another rod out. Why's that?
Lost one.
Is that because you wanted to equal me with losing one as well?
That's exactly the reason why I lost it on purpose.
Now you just need to catch a second fish so you can have 2 fish and lost one same.
Yeah. I will do my best. What's the best now? I'll have another one, I'll lose it. But this new boat I bought's really good.
Not bad for 90 quid, is it?
Yeah, that's right. I think they're like 400 quid brand new. Bloke could give me it, said, oh, you can have it for a few days. Or... That was a month ago. Oh shit. Bad alarm.
Month ago, 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Something like that.
Alright, better luck with your next take, mate.
Thank you, mate.
The joy of barbless rules, eh? Right then guys, so just a quick evening update before it gets too much darker. As you can tell, we're losing the light now, so
Yep.
quick update before it is dark. The dark clouds have come in again and sort of accelerating the darkness.
Jeez.
But I thought I'd come and see Craig quickly to see if you're happy with how the session's going so far.
Well, it's been eventful.
Yeah, especially what, with the weather or the fishing?
Both. We've had all 4 seasons, I think.
Yeah, well, we haven't had snow yet. So.
No, we haven't. No. But no, I think obviously we've both had a fish. Alright, you've had 2 fish. We've both lost a fish. So yeah, I think, what's it now, 36 hours into the session? Nearly?
Well, not even that. It'd
No,
be
it's not even
36
that.
hours midnight tonight. So
There's still another couple of nights to go. It's,
we are 29 hours into this session.
yeah, so I'm well happy how it's going so far.
Yeah, we're not blanking, that's the main thing.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'm not sure if we've got any more really wild weather. I think it's still meant to be a bit breezy.
Yeah.
As for mega rain, I don't think we've got much more of that. We might have scattered rain showers, but anyway, as with the fishing, I'm not going to redo my rods this evening, guys. Obviously we saw my rods go out sort of like early afternoon, and then I had a fish, so one of the rods got redone then. I'm happy with where they were placed. I feel enough bait has gone out in the boat with what I put out in the boat to sort of not really to warrant them being done again just for the sake of doing it for the night. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, really. Obviously I lost a fish instead of catching one. So yeah, that's got a fresh bait on that one, and then obviously you've seen me put mine out just after you, so there's no need to really change. And obviously earlier on this morning I did walk around and hand put in some bait as well, so I got plenty of bait out there for tonight and into the morning, so I got no need to change really.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, I think I'd just be changing up bait
For the sake of it.
just for the sake of it, when
Pointless.
No.
Especially now we've lost light.
Yeah, I'm happy with where I've put my rods, how much bait went out with them at the time.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to put more bait on top of bait when, yeah, do it when you've had a fish, but not before. Especially this time of the year when things are slowing down anyway.
Yeah, I mean we've not put out loads, have we really? Just mainly pellet more than
Yeah,
anything
it's only my
else.
one rod that's got a sort of a big handful of pellet on, big handful of boilie on, and
Yeah.
so that might be the one rod that I might have overdone it on the bait, but at least with pellet, you know, that breaks down. And
Yeah.
but anyway, guys, so yeah, so that's where we are going into the night. Hopefully tonight I might get some good full moon footage. We have got a what's it, a blood moon?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have
it
to double check on my phone. I think it's the last lunar eclipse now till 2025 or something like that. So yeah, it should be a nice.
Excuse the coughing, guys. My asthma and chestiness is playing up at the moment.
He's lying. He's been on the fags all day.
But yeah, we've got a full moon tonight, guys, and it's yeah, you can just see it now through the trees, and it's a nice kind of reddish orangey colour at the moment. So
Yeah.
hopefully during the night, once it comes over, I might get some good full moon footage. So you know what they say? No, not that full moon. Right, guys, hopefully during the night you might see some fish footage as well as full moon footage. No.
No, you done it to me earlier.
Yeah, but that was off camera.
Well, I have my camera rolling.
Right, anyway, guys, right, hopefully we'll see you in the night. Hopefully we won't get drowned out tonight like we did last night.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
But yeah, so during the night you will either see some fish footage or full moon footage.
I know what I'd like to see.
Yeah, but fish or full moon?
Fish.
Oh. Right, guys, we'll leave it there. That's enough waffle. Watch out for the full moon.
And
Ow.
some fish. What's that? Oh!
That's a werewolf from full moon.
Right then, guys, we are back again. Bit of redemption this time. So the rod I lost the fish on earlier has just gone off again, but this time managed to successfully land it, and it's the biggest fish of the session so far for me and for Chris. But apparently he's one up.
Yeah, because your target was 2 fish.
Yeah.
So you're on target. My target was not to blank. So I'm on target +1.
Yeah.
So yeah, that means I'm doing better.
True. Right, let's have a show everyone. Oh. Catch a load of that. So middle rod, solid bag. It was a sticky manila wafter, so basically matched the hatch. Far reeds. Yeah. Put up a bit of a fight as well, to be fair.
Yeah,
Wasn't
it? Let's have a look at that. That's got a big old paddle on it, hasn't it? That stayed deep right until it got to the net, didn't
And
it?
it just popped its head up. But yeah, 28 pounds on the nose. Yeah. Let's have a look at the other side. There we go. Oh.
And they're boshing.
Yeah. But yeah.
Since the wind and rain... Oh, they're lively in your swim. Since the wind and rain has calmed down, they've started...
Yeah, they've really...
started coming alive, haven't they?
Yeah. Just quickly show you the other side. There.
Lovely.
Nice, isn't it? Bit plain, but no, put up a good account for itself. So.
Yeah, out of the 4 fish between us so far, it's probably the plainest one. It's got, I mean, a nice row of scales along its
Yeah, on its top of its
back, yeah.
Oh, well chuffed with that. Yeah, not bad.
Nice one.
Lovely.
Yeah, not nice that you finally hit your target.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
I'm happy you've passed your target. Right then, guys. We are back. I think it's about 3 in the morning now. Yeah, same rod again.
20 past 3.
20 past 3. Same rod again, and it has produced the session's first common.
Oh, big moon, small common.
Yeah, it's a new theory. This one went £17.8. Exactly same spot as the last two. Yeah, just seems to be producing that spot. So that's 3 takes on that spot and 3 fish. So, yeah, chuffed with this one. First common. But yeah. Come on. There we go.
Oh, there we go. That dorsal up, proudest punch.
Yeah.
Oh, was up.
Ooh.
Oh.
Little puff. Yeah. Yeah, we're happy with that. I am now level with you.
Yeah.
Target plus
Yeah,
1.
target plus 1, yeah. Right, good morning people. So I'm just having to redo a rod because unfortunately I've just lost a fish. It was on the middle rod, what I put halfway between, you know, the tree in my corner where I've been fishing, and I was fast asleep as you are in the night, and yeah, by the time I got to my rod the fish was in the reeds. So I'd done that whole thing of, you know, putting the rod down on a sort of, you know, a sort of a loosish line, and hopefully the fish would swim out of its own accord. It didn't. So Craig come round and helped me. He come and sort of looked after the rod, and I went round with me sort of landing net handle and kind of beat the reeds from the other side, hopefully to spook the fish out from the other side, you know, back out. Unfortunately, all that did, the fish must have moved, because then the line just gave way against the reeds. So yeah, so that's my score so far. Chris 2, fish 2. So yeah, I'm just going to put this rod back out, but what I've just done, I've leapfrogged the left-hand rod that's fishing in the corner. I've put that onto the middle alarm now, and I'm going to fish this one a bit more to the left of that far corner. And then the plan is, when the rod is set, stick them on a tighter clutch so that they can't take any line apart from the drop on the bobbin. They can only sort of go left or right, sort of on a tight line, which is the plan. The pellet I'm baiting up the boat with is the big bite pellet from Hinders. It's got a nice mixed sizes in there, mixed sizes, mixed flavours, mixed breakdowns and attractions. So it's a nice pellet, to be fair. A small little tree just the other side of the reeds, which I'm sure is the boundary for this swim and Craig's swim. So if I just go just to the right hand side of that tree, that should give me enough gap. Let the boat go in and retain momentum. Lovely. Right guys, so obviously after that lost fish we did the left hand rod earlier on, which is on the new spot. Middle rod has just been done. Middle rod is in the corner, which was my left hand area, so that one's already gone out. Exactly the same thing as I have done before. PVA bag and handful of this pellet. I say handful, it's 2 handfuls actually, to be fair. And a PVA bag on top, and that's that. And then this rod will be going back out to that kind of roundish tree area. That's the only area that hasn't done a bite yet. But when I'd done the rod yesterday, obviously we saw I had baited up with just boilie on that rod. And obviously all the bites I've had up to now have all come off the rods that I've just been baiting up with the pellets. So we'll go back to baiting up with the pellet, and the boilie can go back in the van later on. But we'll stick with the same spot. The reason why I'm sticking with the same spot even though it hasn't done a fish is because I know from other people who've fished here it is a known spot that does bites, which is why I'm sticking with it. So right, anyway, let's get this rod out, and then at least I know me. All my rods are on fresh hook baits and fresh attraction for the day, and it's a bit earlier today than what I did the rods yesterday, so we will redo the rods again this evening before it gets too dark. There we go, bombs away. Showing off now. I knew this would be the better swim, that's why I let you have it.
But it's not the fact that you fished it 2 or 3 times already, man. I want to go and swim chair.
No.
No?
No, I knew because you hadn't been here for more years than me.
Right.
I thought I'll let Craig have the better swim.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did now, because
Well, I'm going to send screenshots of our conversation and put it on the group.
Is he down in them reeds, is he?
Yeah. Yeah, he went straight into the reeds over the back. Literally, by your toes. What did last time?
I sees him.
You see them? No comment, was it? Never comment?
I couldn't see him that well.
Oh.
I saw a tail then. Oh, there he is, trying to get right in the reeds.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Pookie. Another common.
Right there. We are back. Fish number 4. And we were saying this morning, weren't we, after we put the rods out, I said, oh, I'd love to have a fish in the daylight. Here it is.
Yay!
This is the second common. Was it 19 on the nose?
19 on the nose,
yeah. So this was on the right hand rod, and this was the only spot that was yet to produce, so I'm happy now that all 3 spots have produced. So yeah, solid bag, match the hatch hook bait. I've changed all 3 to match the hatch now, and that's the last 3 fish have come on match the hatch, so yeah, must be doing something right. Yeah, very happy with that. Right, I'll see the other side.
I bet it looks the same on the other side.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's always nice to see both sides.
Yeah, just a prediction.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, looks the same on that side.
I reckon. Careful, it might bite. Oh. Back to the depths. Au revoir.
There she goes.
There she goes.
Lovely, lovely. One happy angler.
Oh yes.
Ooh. What you doing there, mate?
Making up a new bag, mate.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah. I got some special bags. Carp King bags.
Yeah, they're not my bags though, by the way, guys. It is a PVA company called Carp King. It's not my...
Do you want to see the winning wig?
The what?
Winning wig.
The winning wig?
Yeah.
Oh, the rig, not... Hang on. Oh. There we go. Pretty much exactly the same.
Yep.
As how me is fishing.
But what I'm different is I'm just using a...
Yeah, hang on. Keep it there, keep it there.
Just to match the hatch. Obviously people tend to use whites, yellows, purples, pinks, greens, yellows,
white,
blues.
a bit of off-white.
But yeah, I think I'm using Manila at the minute, and also I'm using low oil coarse pellet. So I think the colour of the actual wafter is sort of imitating the actual pellet itself as well. So I think that's probably what's maybe giving me an edge.
So I'm just laughing to myself because I zoomed in onto your face and not the rig.
Also, you can't take this man anywhere.
You can.
I can. Well, another edge I got. Ha! That's hook and finger. Is. I don't know if you want to get a little.
Oh, let's have a little look. See, is this bag contents?
Yeah. So as you can see,
Lovely, lovely.
I've introduced some rock salt into my mix.
Oh, rock salt. Oh, that's, I didn't notice that. Let's have another little. Oh.
Just another little edge which I try to add.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and we're losing focus because I zoomed in too much. There we go. Yeah, we see the rock salt.
Yep.
Lovely.
Again, it's just something different to what people might actually, do. It's just give yourself that little edge. Yeah. You never know.
It seems to be working.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a warm southwesterly blowing.
A wet one.
so bright I can barely see what I'm looking at. What a difference in weather though from when we started this session to how it is now, eh, Lo?
Oh god, massive.
Some shoddy camera work by myself here, Lo. Not putting the tripod on the ground and just holding it.
That's done.
Lovely jubbly.
Yes.
Right. While you're doing that, I'm going to go and do something else.
Right, I'll see you doing something else.
Right, au revoir.
Avida.
Right then guys, so as you can tell from where I've just stood, the sun is bright, but it is kind of just above the treetops and quickly dropping now, so 3:45, probably another hour it's probably going to be dark, although you wouldn't think it from how bright the sun is today. But yeah, quite one for me today guys. So earlier on I did say, because I'd redone the rods earlier this morning, I was going to redo him for the sake of putting on fresh hook baits for going into tonight. Well, because I haven't had no bites, and to be fair, up this end of the lake I've not really seen a lot of activity today. It's been quite quiet today, hasn't it? It's, most of the activity's been shown while we've had the kind of the more sort of wet and windy weather, hasn't it?
Yeah, I did have a show earlier on. I think it was, I'm trying to think now if it was before or after I had the common. I think it was just after. But since then, what's that been? 2-3 hours?
I don't know what time it was you had it, to be fair.
But that was literally the only show I've seen today. Not much else.
So basically, what I'm getting at, guys, is I'm not actually gonna redo the rods tonight because you know, I'm happy with where they went earlier on with the, you know, the placement with a bait boat is second to none. They're all tight to the reeds where I want them.
He's just getting old and lazy.
You know, and my pellet I'm using over the pellet you're using is a bit more bigger and chunkier, so it will last a bit longer. The breakdown times of my pellet will be a bit longer than the pellet you're using when it's...
Yeah.
So I feel, because I haven't had anything today, there's no need really for me to redo the rods, to be fair.
No, I'm in the same boat. I won't be touching them unless...
Yeah, I've got PV bags made up in my pot if anything happens in darkness. But yeah, I'm basically just going to leave the rods, guys, you know. Probably with no shows, all that pellet is probably, you know, the larger pellet that's in my mix is probably still there, and you know, as quiet as bait boats are, you know, they'll still give a minimal amount of disturbance, and I feel for the sake of trying to keep my swim nice and quiet, I don't think it's worth it, to be fair.
No.
So yeah, so that's the state of play, guys. As in, I'm not going to do anything.
Like I said, getting old and lazy.
So, I mean, I had that run this morning at sort of first light after the rods had been out kind of all day and all night, so, you know, there's nothing wrong with the hook baits. I know they work, you know, they're still going to at least hook the fish. I ain't worried about that, so
No, it's just waiting even, isn't it?
Yeah. I feel like, again, like I said, same as yesterday, I think if I redone the rods just for the sake of doing them, it would just be putting more bait.
It's around this sort of time, the last couple of days, it does quieten down. And
Yeah. Or even if I just or even if I just redid the, you know, the solid bags without bait, I don't think it's needed, to be fair. On Hinder's baits, I'm happy to fish them for at least 24 hours in the water without touching them, because I know they're, you know, that good normally.
Yeah, well, everyone's got their own.
So, yeah. So that's it, guys. Right.
That's it, guys.
I'm going to sidestep so you can look at this sun again, because we've hardly seen it during this session.
Should we blind everyone?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, let's have a look at that great big ball of fire in the sky, because the first 48 hours we hardly saw it all, did we?
Bloody thing. But no, it's been a nice respite today of calm weather, bit of sun, bit of warmth.
But ironically, the nicer weather for us has also seemed to slow the fishing down a bit.
Not for you.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, I had to get that in. I'll stop though.
Right, I'll catch you later, guys.
Come back.
Right, guys, so what I just said about not redoing the rods and not putting any more bait in, that's partly wrong now, because what I've just done, I've not redone the rods, not redone the hook baits, bags, anything like that, but I did just send the boat out just on its own with a little bit of bait in. Now, it was Craig's idea, to be fair, not mine. But what we've done is we've just gone for a traction over feed. So I went to my van quickly, got out my old quarter crusher, and I've crumbed up a load of the nutty boilies that I've got with me. Same nutty boilies to match the hook baits that I've been using. So made some boilie crumb, just put that in the boat, and then in the van I had some beaten on a stick mix that's been in there for ages. That literally is just a powder crumb, some little 2mm pellets. Oh, it's been sat in my van for ages. Let's chuck that in the boat as well. So literally it's about attraction, smell, and yeah, so I've just sent the bait boat out to my spots with just a boilie crumb and the beaten on a stick mix. Dropped them over where I'm fishing, and that's it. So yeah, so hopefully a bit more smell and attraction on my spots might pull the fish down my end of the lake away from Craig's area. So yeah, so we're still not going to touch the rods or the hook baits or that side of it unless any fish come along, guys. But yeah, just putting some more smell in the water, hopefully.
We've got there's loads coming now.
I wonder where they go for the day, guys. Because in the morning they fly the other way, and then in the evening they come back again, and they've done it every day since we've been here.
Maybe they've gone into town shopping.
Yeah. Or maybe they've gone on a bird lash.
A bird lash. It's a new one. Wait for the poo, wait for the poo.
Look at him.
Oh, I told you. Look at it, man.
Oh dear, it looks like it's raining on the lake of that 7 billion birds all flying in.
I told you, every day. Around that 4. Look, now covered in shit. Look at it. Honestly.
Anyway, so away from the flock of birdies pooing everywhere, you're trying something different, aren't you, mate?
Yes. Well, I'm under no pressure to catch anymore, really. And people that know the lake next door to me is Peg 12. Peg 12 is now empty. It has been for what? A day now?
Yeah, at least 24 hours. The guy who,
Yeah.
so, yeah, more than 24 hours, because the guy who was in there moved out
up
yesterday
to-
morning, so...
Yeah, he's gone up to 3. So, there's a nice corner. So, for tonight, I'm going to be fishing over there. I feel a bit left out in the corner situation. I want to join the team.
That's me in the corner.
That's me in the spot.
And also, when we got it...
Piss off, man.
Oh, another flock of birdies. Yeah, when we got here on Monday, at the time there wasn't no one in Peg 12, and you did... And you... Oh. And you did put some bait in that corner the day we got here, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean it was only a...
Yeah, it was only like a
handfuls,
scoop of pellet, wasn't it? But...
Mate, look at the state of that.
But yeah, it's basically been like a sort of a pre-baited spot.
Yeah.
You've kind of left alone, because mate, you did fish it for 24 hours. I didn't see him fish over to that corner. Look what's happened to Craig's bivvy. The birdies just left him a reminder that they just... Oh my god, you want to see this side, Craig?
Oh, there's more. Is it that bad? Oh, you're joking. This is the second session old.
Yeah. Filling up both hoppers.
Yes.
Rig's only in...
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah. What are you planning to do? All on one spot, or?
Drop in the lot.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, obviously where I've been fishing the 3 areas, that's up enough bait for another bite tonight. So the corner one, because it's not had any bait for a few days now. Oh, silly sausage. It's I'm going all out, I think. Wish me luck.
Yeah, you can go in a bit tighter, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What do you reckon there?
There we go, that's right up against the reeds, I think.
Here's the bag.
Yeah. Lovely dovely.
Right then, guys. Fish number 5?
5?
Yeah. So, I lost one previously 20 minutes before this. Middle rod, screaming run, hit into it, I was playing it for a good couple of minutes and it just popped off. So I quickly tied another bag, got it out, I stuck the kettle on. The kettle hasn't even finished boiling. Massive drop back, and yeah, £22.10 mirror. I don't know what to say really, just shocked how quick it's been. So yeah, nice little mirror. Should give him more of a fight on the mat, to be honest.
Been a bit of a scallywag on the mat.
Yeah. And just quickly show the other side. Nope, she's not. Right, she's going back.
Right, good morning everybody. Right, it is pretty much dead on 7 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, nothing's happened for me in the night. It's been really quiet, no bleeps, nothing, so that means for me there's 5 hours of fishing time left. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I don't normally touch me rods this early in the morning when I'm on a fishing session, but like I said, there's 5 hours fishing left, nothing's happened so far, so yeah, so I'm going to pull all the rods in, stick fresh PVA bags on. I mean, I made them. There we go. Got them already made up last night, so yeah, I'm not going to use the boat or nothing. I'm just going to wind them in, wrap them up round the sticks, and put them all on the far bank, because, you know, the 4 runs, 2 fish I've had so far have all been from that corner, so yeah, might as well give up on that right hand bank now by that tree, and yeah, to put 3 new bags out, you know, nice fresh hook baits, and yeah, try and get one last fish before it's time to go home. Right, let's get the rods in, wrap them up, like they're all going to be wrapped up for the far banks off 12.5 wraps, and then yeah, fingers crossed for one last fish, hopefully a proper biggie. Wind took that one a little bit right, and it landed on kind of that right hand bank top end, but kind of hit the reeds and had to pull it back quickly, so we will leave it there because it is a solid bag, but yeah, I think I need to counteract for the wind a little bit more for the next cast. Right, second one guys, hopefully I can get this one in the corner and counteract that wind a little bit. Yes! Right, left hand rod guys, and we'll try and aim for not too tight, but you know, a rod length or so left of the corner where we've just put the second rod. Well, didn't really hit the clip as tight as I wanted it to, but again, it's a bag and it's fishing, so we'll leave it there for now. Right then guys, we pretty much end this video as it started. Really windy and probably loads of wind noise on this footage. But yeah, it's been a good session.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Slightly better for you.
Yeah, well, it's just luck of the draw, innit?
Yeah, but hey ho, you know, I knew that swim would be better, that's why I let you have it, so...
Don't believe a word he says.
But yeah, I mean, my goal was not to blank, and I didn't, and had a bonus fish.
Yeah.
Could have had 4 losses like I had, you can't help sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still been a good vlog. I mean, I'm still fishing, Craig is packed up, but pretty much as soon as this bit's finished I will be kind of winding down myself. So yeah, nice to meet up with you again, mate.
Yeah, but hopefully next time not so long.
Yeah, so I can still take positive. I mean, I've been using a new test bait from Enders this session. The fact that it's brand new and I've had 4 runs on it is a positive. The bait still has to be tweaked yet, so
it is a nice bait as well. It is really nice.
Yeah, so yeah, the buoyancy isn't quite there. It needs a bit more buoyancy on the wafter. But yeah, I'll give my little feedback to Enders on that one, and
it's your point of testing, right?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. But anyway, guys, right. So thanks for watching this video. Not sure where I'm going to be next, but I am thinking about somewhere new. If that does happen, we'll see it in the next video. I won't mention it now in case it doesn't.
Yeah.
But when I say new, not just new to me, it's a new lake. So
but it's only open until December.
Yeah. So anyway, right. Ciao.
Ciao.
Oh, and if I do get any fish in the next hour, guys, while the rods are still out, you know, just check the timeline. If the timeline's nearly finished now, that's it, end of video. Right, thanks for watching, till next time.
Goodbye.
Tight lines, guys.